Monday, the 1st of July, and I thought we would do like a weekly kind of reset type style thing, weekly vlog. First week of the 7th month of the year. I just made my coffee. I've already had breakfast. It's 1:30 currently. I figured I'd start this vlog and we would ignore the hair. We would, you know, do stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna write a to-do list and then I'll be back. Okay, so things that I have on my to-do list to do. I have to do my reading journal for end of June, start of July. I have a couple research journals that I have to read through for my physics paper. I have to do some reading because I'm trying to switch the amount of hours I was on my phone last week for amount of hours I'm going to read this week to reduce my screen time, because my screen time was like an average of 8 hours. Not good. I also have to clean my room because it's slightly messy, and then I have to organize my Notion. So I also have to shower and my skincare, so I'm going to do that first, and then I'm probably going to do my reading journal. So I'll see you a little bit later when I've done that. It is currently, this is a bit loud. Anyways, it's currently 3:10. I just finished doing my reader journal. I had my shower, and everything. I'm now going to organize my room. Organize my room, and then I think I'm going to do my Notion. Maybe have a look at my physics, and then read. Because it's 3 o'clock and I need to read for 8 hours, which puts me at 11 o'clock going to bed. I have to get up at 8 a.m. tomorrow, before 8 a.m. I have to get up at like 6:30 tomorrow for work. I think I'm going to put clear gloss on my nails because I had shellac, and I don't know, you can't really see it. I had shellac on my nails and then I picked them off from anxiety. And now I have 6 nails that are like ruined. I did my reading journal. Actually, I'll show you my spread. I didn't have a lot to do. I filled it in kind of recently. I have read 9 books this year, and we're in the 7th month now. And I wanted to read 100, so I still have 91 books left to read. I think I'm gonna reread the Shatter Me series this month, because that's like 9 books and I can get that out of the way in like a week. And then we at least have 9 books, and then we'll be at 18. And then there's a couple of series that I want to finish. I want to finish the Cruel Prince trilogy. I have 2 books left in that. I need to read my book for school, so In Cold Blood. I also need to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder because the TV show came out on Stan today. And I also want to read Reckless by Lauren Roberts. The second book in the Powerless trilogy is out in a couple days. So I think I might read that one straight away, depending on how Shatter Me goes. And then there's a few other books that I obviously want to read, but they're not like top of my list priority. I did my July spread, so I did like cards and like 7s because it's the 7th month of the year, kind of cute. Not my favorites. One, like my other spread was this one, kind of boring. I haven't really done like a month like start, and then I obviously have my winter TBR as a winter tip, and then I have nothing on this page as of right now. And then this is my TBR. So on my TBR for this month, Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I just put The Wicked King. I didn't put Queen of Nothing just because it's kind of a given that I'll probably read it. Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, because I want to get to that soon. I'm in kind of a romancy mood. Obviously Reckless. I may get to the fine print, probably not though. I kind of want to try Twilight because I've been rewatching the movies, and I need to read them at some point. Maze Runner, because I want to watch those movies, so I need to read those books. These Violent Delights, because I'm kind of in a fantasy mood. It's like 2nd month of winter, so fantasy. Shatter Me obviously, and then In Cold Blood for class. But yeah, this is my reading journal. It's from Kmart. It was like, I don't know how much it was. I love the the fact that it's like a fake leather with like a cloth. But the one thing I don't like is it's lined paper. Hang on, it's lined paper, so it looks ugly when I'm doing stuff, especially when I'm like coloring in. Like I wanted a bullet journal, but I couldn't find any bullet journals that had like nice covers. It was like I wanted this but with bullet pages in the center. Anyways, I'm probably not going to get to my physics today, just because it's, as I said, it's 3:15 now. So I think I'm just gonna clean my room, organize my Notion, and then read, because if I read non-stop until I go to bed, I'll only get 6 hours of reading in, and I need 8. Tomorrow is 7 hours and 50 minutes, which is like chill. That's funny. Tuesday I've got like so much time in like the morning, and then like pretty much from 6 a.m. until like midnight I was on my phone. Anyways, I have 7 hours and 50 minutes tomorrow, so less time than today. So I'll probably add any like excess time onto this one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like force myself tonight. I probably will other nights. I'm also not counting it. I'm counting it as like going to sleep. So say I stay up, like I have like 3 hours left to read and it's 11 o'clock at night. I'll stay up to like 2 a.m. and I'll have finished it for the day. It won't be the new time, you know? But if it's like 3 a.m. and I finish and like I finish, like the time's finished and I still have like 10 pages left, I'll probably start the timer for the next day and go from there. But I'm gonna, the days are just gonna be like when I wake up to when I go to sleep is the day. So I'm gonna clean my room and organize my Notion, and then I'll check back in, and then I'll probably read. So if I don't update, I'll see you tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you after I've cleaned my room and done my Notion. Okay, so I haven't started reading yet, and it's currently 5:05. But I'm just cooking. Where's a good spot to rest you? I'm just cooking dinner right now. I'm making spaghetti bolognese. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna finish making dinner, and then obviously eat dinner. I think we'll read probably. I just started watching YouTube. That's the only reason I'm not. My screen time is currently at 4 hours for today, so it's half what it. It's half what it was last week, but I haven't read it all. And now that it's 5, that would put me at finishing at like 1 a.m. Right? 1 a.m. Yeah, it'll be like 1 a.m. by the time 1:30 probably by the time I finish. I'm not gonna be doing the full 8 hours today. I probably won't get that much time. I'll probably only get 3 hours in of reading. And I think I'll just like divvy it up between the next lot of days. So as not to stress myself out, because at this rate we're gonna have like 7 hours to have. I'm gonna like get 12 hours one of these days. There's a couple days that are like 9 hours, and I'm not excited for those. I'm starting to think that I should have done what I was originally going to do was spin the wheel and let the wheel decide how many hours I read for. But, you know, I don't really have time for that. Mainly because I have work tomorrow, and I was supposed to be finished by 11, but I just picked up a shift to stay back till 3:30 because I'm poor. I need money, and I don't get any shifts at work. So what I'm currently trying to do is, there's no spices in this. What I'm currently trying to do is get more and more shifts. So like every time they're offering, trying to like pick up shifts, you know, to get more money. See, so that's gonna be, if I start at 8, that's gonna be 7.5 hours, which is fun. Lots of money, which is good. I'll probably try to get time, I reckon. But yeah, I don't actually know what I'm saying. Anyways, I have work tomorrow, and if I finish at 3:30, I'm probably gonna have to walk home, so that's getting home at like 4ish. And then I have, what, 7 hours, I think I said? 7 hours of reading too, so that puts me at 11 o'clock. But the good thing is I don't have work on Wednesday, so I can stay up late, which is good. It's really annoying though, because tonight and last night were the 2 nights that Mum wasn't home, so I could stay up extra late and not like get in trouble for being up late. But the following night she's home every single night. So this is the pasta we're using. It's not really spaghetti bolognese, it's more pasta bolognese. I'm gonna finish making dinner, eat dinner, and then I'll check back in later, probably about 6. I've had hot to go stuck in my head like all day. That and Birds of a Feather. Yeah, Birds of a Feather makes sense because I was listening to it this morning while I was making breakfast. Hot to go does not, because I didn't listen to that today. I never know how much pasta to put. That looks like a serving for one. But hey, extra is always better. Do I put the whole bag? Because that's probably serving of 1. I mean, I'm going to finish doing dinner and then I'll catch up with you later. If I don't see you later today, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, it's currently... I don't remember the time. It's like 10:30, I think. I'm going to bed now because I need to go to bed because I need to be up in 8 hours. And I'm scared I'm going to sleep through my alarm because that's my biggest fear and I have no one to wake me up. So that's what I'm currently doing. I don't know why I've had it so high above me. I started Love on the Brain. I have 4 hours and 50 minutes left of my reading. Today was supposed to be 8 hours and 19 minutes. So I've read 3.5 hours of the book. I really love it. I could not put it down. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I would keep reading. I wanted to stop at 13, but things were just getting good, so I couldn't. But this is probably a spoiler. But they just had their first kiss. I'm on page 226, so I think this is a good time to stop. I still have like 124 pages left, like 10 chapters, 124 pages. Not a lot. It would probably take me like 2 hours to finish, maybe just less. I really like where it's going so far. However, it's a romance novel. There's going to be a 3rd act breakup or a 3rd act conflict. Probably not a breakup. So being like this far in, which I'd say is about 70% probably, a 3rd act conflict is happening soon. So I think I should stop it before the 3rd act conflict, otherwise I'm going to just want to finish the book. But I will be finishing this tomorrow, whenever I get the chance, adding it to my time. Seeing as I have like nearly 5 hours left of reading, if I add that to my time for tomorrow, I'm going to be at like 12 hours of reading, which means like I better be reading all day, which like isn't an issue, but like what else? I think I'm going to finish this, and then honestly I might reread Shatter Me. I don't know. As of right now, I just want to read this book, which is good because I haven't really, since I read Powerless, not really Powerless, since I read The Cruel Prince, I didn't really want to read anymore after that. Like I finished that on like the 8th, like in the first week of June, and then I didn't read. Because I think I just like, it kind of put me in a slump because it wasn't like a romancy book, and like I kind of knew that going in, but I like didn't realize how little there was gonna be, and I wasn't fully vibing with it. So this being a pure romance novel is great. I will say there's a few things that I've like noticed in the book, and I can't tell if me as the reader, I'm not supposed to know them, like that's supposed to be like a shock or whatever, or if I've read too many romance novels or even Ali Hazelwood books and I've just like, I know too much. But like, if I, as someone who doesn't read like a lot, can pick up on it, then like, should do better. Anyways, this is on its way for a 5-star if she can finish it well. If these last 10 chapters aren't what I'm like hoping they'll be, it'll probably be a 4-star because I'm like enjoying it. Fast paced, and like the whole reason I picked up this book is that I'm like, it's gonna be fast paced. It's Ali Hazelwood. I know I like her writing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you tomorrow. Hi guys. So it's currently Tuesday. It is 4:30. I have not updated all day, nor have I read all day. Today we have 7 hours and 50 minutes, which puts us at going to bed at like 12:30, and we still have the 4 hours and 50 minutes from yesterday to look after. Don't know when those are getting done. Anyways, I'm gonna read this now, and then I'll check in when I'm probably when I'm done. It's currently 7 o'clock. I pretty much just finished Love on the Brain. It's not 5 stars, maybe just even 4 stars, but it's not 5 stars because it's just not 5 stars. Like, it's not giving me that 5-star feeling. I'm currently at like 5 hours 20 minutes, something like that. So now we have to start a new book, which is always a struggle. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards Shatter Me. I don't know. I think I'm gonna look at my TBR and just think. So I'll check in when I have picked a book. Okay, it's 7:21. I took a break, scrolled on my phone. Apologies. I apologize. I also rechecked and I have 5 hours and 48 minutes left. So we're gonna read Shatter Me. Nothing's really speaking to me on my TBR at the moment. Like, I looked at my TBR and I went, what will I read? Shatter Me. I want to reread them because I said I was going to reread them last year and I never did. So I think we're just going to do it. Plus, this is like 9 books. Beautiful, perfect, exquisite. And I can get these done in like a week. And this is my last week of holidays. So if I can't read them now, when am I going to read them? Without further ado, Shatter Me. I'm taking a little break from reading to get some water. So I thought I'd do a little update. It is currently 8:30. I still have like 4 hours and like 40 minutes left. So I've only read for like an hour and 10 since I last updated. I'm on page 90, chapter 15 of 338 pages, 51 chapters, including the epilogue. So I'm over a quarter of the way there. There's for reference, that's how far I am. I love this book. I think because I've read it before, it's not making me read it faster, but I think it's like I know what's happening. And I remember now, this book doesn't piss me off. It's the next book, the first half pisses me off. I'm pretty sure Unravel Me is gonna kill me. I don't think I like the plot points of Unravel Me. I know I like Ignite Me. That one I'm pretty sure from memory is my favorite book. I forgot how much I love her like writing style and how much inspiration I took from her writing style when I wrote my short stories. Like, if I had known that, I would have reread these books before I wrote my short story because I could have used her writing. Because, hang on, I'm gonna find a passage. I take a deep breath and tiptoe to the window, only to press my nose against the cool surface, feel my breath fog up the glass, close my eyes to the sound of a soft pitter-patter rushing through the wind. Raindrops are my only reminder that clouds have a heartbeat, that I have one too. I've always wondered about raindrops. I wonder about how they're always falling down, tripping over their own feet, breaking their legs and forgetting their parachutes as they tumble right out of the sky toward uncertain death. It's like someone is emptying their pockets over the earth and doesn't seem to care where the contents fall, doesn't seem to care that the raindrops burst when they hit the ground, that they shatter when they fall to the floor. The people curse the days the drops dare to tap on their doors. This one. My eyes break open. 2 shattered windows, filling my mouth with glass. Like, are you kidding me? I love her writing. This one, I love this. The sun is an arrogant thing, always leaving the world behind when it tires of us. The moon is a loyal companion, it never leaves. It's always there, watching steadfast, knowing us in our light and dark moments, changing forever just as we do. Every day it's a different version of itself, sometimes weak and wan, sometimes strong and full of light. The moon understands what it means to be human, uncertain, alone, created by imperfections. It's one of my favorite series. Let me tell you just that. I thought I'd do an update because I didn't update. It is Wednesday. It is currently 10:15 and I finished Shadow last night at like at like my laptop's glitching. Ain't no way. This thing has fallen multiple times. What do you mean? It's like fully cracked and then you can like see the lines. Whoops. Okay. Everything else is intact. So as long as the laptop keeps working, we're fine. Whoops. Anyways, back to our originally scheduled broadcast. I finished Shadow Me last night. 5 stars. It always will be. I finally got up and put tabs in. You can't see any of them because I purposefully put them in the page so you couldn't see them. I do have to go back and do the first like 15 chapters where there were lines that I didn't annotate. But like there's just like little passages that I've tabbed. The words tumble out of my mouth so quietly, so quickly, I don't even know if I've actually spoken or if I'm actually still sitting here or if I'm actually 14 years old all over again, all over again, all over again, and I'm screaming and dying and diving into a pool of memories I can never, ever, ever, I can't seem to forget. Like the use of like the repetition throughout this book is just amazing. I thought I'd update because I haven't updated in a while. I still have an hour and a half left to read from yesterday, so far I have failed both days. Today is the smallest day of hours, mainly because last week this was the week that I went for a family outing, so I wasn't on my phone as much. So today I'm probably gonna try and read Destroy Me and Unravel Me, but I work at 2:30. I was supposed to, my manager texted me at like midnight last night and was like, can you start at 11:30? And I said yes, but they got the shift covered, so I'm no longer working 6 hours. I'm only working 3. But that's okay, because at least I'm working. Anyways, yeah, I'll check back in a little later.